Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Soul, and in today's video I want to talk about gratefulness. Gratefulness and prayer. Because we take a lot of things for granted, you know? Even if we have gratitude for things, it usually doesn't last, you know? I feel like even if you take a moment to be grateful for something and you really appreciate it, will you really be grateful for it tomorrow? You know? You gotta remind yourself to be grateful of the things you have. I do a little bit of gratitude journaling. Let me get my journal. And I think this is very important, you know, for most people. Just taking one moment out of the day and you fill out a page and you write I am grateful for, and then you write whatever comes to you. It doesn't take that long, but you'll definitely feel happy and grateful for the things you have. And I can give you a couple examples. I'm grateful for waking up today. I'm grateful for God. I'm grateful for love. I'm grateful for fate. You know, and the list goes on. And you'll find it's pretty easy if you just get in the feeling of gratitude. You can find pages and pages and pages of stuff. And I have a little story I'd like to share. I used to do gratitude journaling every day back in the day, but I stopped at some point, kind of lost the habit, and hadn't done it since a couple days ago because something happened. I was walking back to my camping site on the beach, and let me try to recall, but what was I thinking? I was being a bit ungrateful, perhaps. I think I was just having a moment where I was thinking that it kind of sucked that I wasn't really able to do any sports, because I've had shin splints for a while and I need to go see a physiotherapist, but that's besides the point. I was being ungrateful. I don't know, it was just for a short moment, but I was just thinking, damn, I wish I could just, play basketball at my, without holding back, because right now I need to, if I don't want it to get worse, I'm not doing any jumping or running. And yeah, then, wait, there's just a cart passing. So then, I feel like God was listening, I mean, God is always listening, but I had like a little injury on my toe, on my left toe, on my left foot, and it started hurting, and it wasn't hurting. And on my right leg, my shin started hurting. So both my legs had some pain, and it just kind of seemed like it came out of nowhere. And that's when I realized, man, it could be so much worse. Like, this is just a temporary thing, and some people can't walk, some people are in wheelchairs, some people have it much worse, and they're still grateful for what they have, they accept it as it is. So I say, yeah, it made me realize to be grateful that I can walk. And then shortly after, the pain disappeared, I'm pretty sure. And another lesson came. I was being grateful that I could walk. But then, two dogs started barking at me on the beach. And I was a little scared. And two dogs come running at me full speed. And I ran. And I was scared, you know? Two dogs barking and running after me. Kind of out of nowhere. And I low-key screamed. I let out like a full scream and I ran at full speed. And then after a while the dogs stopped chasing me. And I was like, damn, I'm grateful I'm alive. I'm grateful I can breathe. I mean, hey, it wasn't like a near-death experience, but you know, it just kind of snaps you back, you know? You're like, I was being grateful I could walk, but like, man, I'm grateful I can breathe air, you know? So yeah, and ever since then, I thought to myself, I'm gonna start gratitude journaling again, because it's a beautiful practice. Alright, now what about prayer? I think prayer is a beautiful form of gratefulness. You know, when you see the sun, you can just put your hands in a prayer motion. Right now I only have one hand because I'm holding my phone. And just close your eyes and, you know, you can feel grateful through prayer at any moment, you know. You can close your eyes, say thank you for God, you know. And I love doing this. I think it's a great way to be grateful for this world, for God, for anything that you want to be grateful for. And you can also ask for things through prayer, and your prayers will most likely be answered if you just be sincere and honest, you know. I find that through prayer you can find a connection with God that you otherwise wouldn't feel as present in your life. And yeah, presence is beautiful as well. And so I talked about prayer, and I talked about what did I even start this video with? I don't remember. Gratefulness. Man, I'm grateful for remembering. Yeah, and I don't want to make this video too long. Hope you enjoy. And I have so many video ideas that come to me and I write them down. So, you know, I used to do only like one video a week or one video every 2 weeks, but you know, I feel like I'm picking up the pace. Even though this style of video doesn't reach out to as many people, I think that's okay. You know, people will find these videos eventually, and they'll be seen by who it's meant to be. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.